Hi, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm Nur Mohammed from South India. Are you from?
Sorry, what was your name? It was a little bit fast.
I'm Nur Mohammed.
Oh, Noor Mohammed. Okay, nice to meet you. My name's
Nice to
Felix.
meet. Nice to meet you too.
Mm.
Are you
So,
from?
I'm from Britain.
Bhutan. How is
Mm.
today?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good. Going on.
Good. So, tell me, why are you practicing your English, Noor Mohammed?
Yeah, just I talk with the people around the world. Just conversation.
So, you're in South India?
Yeah, I'm from South India, Tamil Nadu.
Okay, you're sure. And what is it? Do you live in a city or do you live in a town or are you
Yeah,
in a?
I'm village, countryside village.
Okay, it's a village.
Yeah,
So it's quite small. It's rural.
yeah, rural.
Hmm. And what do you
Are you
do?
living in London or
I
in city?
actually I live in Spain.
Now is fine.
Yeah, I live in Spain. I come from Britain, but I live in
Yeah.
Spain.
Where you living in Spain? Which city?
I don't live in a city. I live like you. I live in a village in a rural area in a place called Galicia.
Galicia and south side Spain or north side?
North. It's
North.
north of Portugal.
Yeah. Are you working there in as a teacher?
Yeah, I am working as a teacher. Yeah, I work mostly online as a teacher.
Because the COVID.
Yeah, really. Yeah, and Spain is uh, has quite a few people um, who have COVID now. So yeah, mostly online. People feel safer.
Yes. How is the Spain in Spain? You're living the country and your area. The COVID affected the economically.
Economically, it's very tough because Spain is a tourist country. So a lot of their money
Mhm.
comes from tourists. And of course, this year, very bad for tourists. So,
Mm.
so economically, it's very bad for Spain. Yeah.
Yeah. How is it in your home
And
country?
in my home country, not as bad as Spain,
Hmm.
but still quite bad. As everybody, I think everyone has been hurt economically. And
Yeah. Are you working the teachers or
I
English
work as an
teacher?
English teacher, so I don't work in a school. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's different for me. But yeah, I have
Mm-hmm.
friends in England who are teachers, and in England,
Mm-hmm.
schools will come back in next month, beginning of next month. They
Yeah. How long been staying in Spain?
So this is the I actually moved here during coronavirus. So 2 months I've been living in Spain now.
Before, where you lived?
Before because of coronavirus, I had to stay at my parents' house for 3 months because there was lockdown, so I couldn't go anywhere. But before that, I lived in Myanmar in Southeast Asia.
Mhm. In
Yeah, Burma, what
Burma.
used to be called Burma. Yeah, yeah. Because I'm an English teacher, so I travel across the world to do my job
Wow.
basically. So yeah, I lived in Uzbekistan before then and Mexico before then.
Hmm.
Um,
Latin America also.
yeah, yeah, Latin America also. Yeah, but
Where you lived in
I
Uzbekistan?
lived in Tashkent in Uzbekistan. Capital. Tashkent. Yeah.
Tuscan.
Do you know Uzbekistan?
How many hours? I know that name, but I
Mm.
didn't go there. How many years lived there in
Two,
Uzbekistan?
2.5 years living in Uzbekistan.
How is your culture in Uzbekistan and around the world? How is the feel they will travel and everything is the people? How's the feeling? Their languages, everything.
It's very nice to live in another person's culture, and
Mhm.
in different countries, different kinds of yeah.
Yeah.
Tashkent was a very different situation because it's It's a very closed country. It's landlocked, so it has no sea or anything around it. And so that was a different. And then Myanmar, the people are very friendly in Myanmar, very nice, beautiful people. Mexico also really very friendly. So everywhere is a little bit different in its own way.
Yeah, your food also
Absolutely,
different.
the food is also different. In Uzbekistan, they had something which they called plov, which I think became pilaf and pilau, and is like a rice dish that sort of shared.
Yeah,
It's
right.
very nice. Yeah,